It was almost midnight when Daniel rushed into the old railway station. The lamps flickered weakly, and the long platform stretched into the shadows. He clutched his worn leather bag tightly. Inside were all his savings, his passport, and the letter that had changed everything. Daniel had been living in the city for years, working small jobs that barely kept him alive. Then, one morning, a letter arrived from his mother, written in shaky handwriting. She was ill and wanted him to come home. For the first time in years, Daniel realized how much time he had lost chasing dreams that never came true. He bought a ticket for the last train that would take him back to his village. The station was strangely empty. No announcements, no other passengers, just silence. The ticket clerk had told him the train was running late. So Daniel sat on a wooden bench and waited. The air felt heavy, as if the whole building was holding its breath. Finally, a distant whistle echoed through the night. A train rolled slowly onto the platform, its black engine covered in soot. Its windows glowed faintly, but Daniel could see no passengers inside. Relieved, he boarded the nearest carriage. The doors closed with a metallic thud, and the train lurched forward. Daniel chose a seat by the window. Outside, the landscape rushed past. Though strangely, there were no lights. No towns, not even the moon. Only endless fields of darkness. He glanced around the carriage. It was empty except for one figure sitting at the far end. An old man in a gray suit, his face hidden beneath a wide hat. Daniel tried to speak, but the man only lifted his head slightly and smiled. Something about that smile chilled him. Hours seemed to pass. Daniel grew restless. He checked his watch, frozen at exactly midnight. He tapped it, shook it, but the hands didn't move. Panic crept in. He stood and walked toward the old man. "Excuse me, do you know when we'll reach the next stop?" The man lifted his head fully this time. His eyes were pale, almost glowing. "This train doesn't stop," he said softly. Daniel froze. "What do you mean?" "I bought a ticket to my village." The man's smile widened. "Everyone buys a ticket, but not everyone knows where it leads." A cold wind swept through the carriage, though the windows were shut. Daniel's bag slipped from his hands, spilling open.